Oh boy, it's that time of the week again. TDS releases another update, now being the Badlands rework and 2 new skins. And I gotta say, this is the 3rd update in a row that I actually enjoyed. I have no critiques here, so I'll just get into the review. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let's get this show on the road because I don't know what to say for this intro. Starting off, the most important thing to mention is the Badlands rework. The developers completely changed the wave structure, and I gotta say, this mode is a hell lot of fun. They changed the total amount of waves to be 30, which, I'm pretty sure that's mainly because of the quick draw badge, and they also repurposed the Hexscape Event enemies, and the Badlands 2 enemies themselves. Enemies such as the undead miners or the cavalry have their own separate wave. They also re-added the withered enemy and the conjurer. 2 enemies that had absolutely no purpose in Hexscape now are a genuine threat to you. And those aren't the only enemies from Hexscape, but whatever, those are like the 2 most prominent enemies that you see like all the time in Badlands 2 now. The theming of the mode itself also changed drastically from being a boring Fallen mode knockoff to being centered around skeletons and the undead. This was also done with Pizza Party, where instead of just a few plushie enemies, they reused all of the plushie enemies from Lunar Overture, which is just great. Badlands 2 actually feels like its own separate mode now from Fallen mode. The only thing I can really complain about is how the boss didn't get a single new ability. Maybe that's for the better, but if you're doing a small rework, you would want to put your eyes on the boss as well. I won't judge though. 2 weeks isn't a lot of time to make a fleshed out rework, and issues that were addressed with Pizza Party were also put into account here. Economy isn't as tight as Pizza Party's rework launch day. Stun immunity isn't all that present here. Sure, some enemies do have stun immunity, but it wasn't as bad as sock puppets.
If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight!
Alright, we got 2 new skins, and I won't say much about them. The developers added a new ultimate skin for Crook boss, which is, oh my fucking god, a direct reference to Squid Game. Although I'm not really a big fan of Squid Game, I'm more of a TF2 guy, so that Rocketeer skin suffices. As usual, I'll showcase the skins right now, because I have nothing else to talk about. Oh wait, there is actually something to talk about. The Bandwave, obviously. I don't have video footage of the Bandwave, since I have a sleep schedule, but I gotta say, the developers making the Bandwave look like players getting eliminated from Squid Game is pretty damn cool, not gonna lie. Alright, let's actually showcase the skins now. there's anything to say about Badlands 2 Rework, that's probably how much I enjoyed it. This had to be one of the most fun and intense game modes the developers have ever put out, honestly. I don't know who is balancing these modes, but I need them to balance more modes. The game went from a snooze fest to something that keeps you high on guard 24/7. Something that I praise for TDX constantly. And then there's the skins. I don't really care all that much about them. I have no idea why people beg for the Game Master skin, or for any of the Game Passes. It's quite childish to do that in a tower defense game where cosmetics mean absolutely nothing, but I won't judge people. Also, something I didn't mention with the skin for Crook boss is the fact that it spawns some kind of big piggy bank, or whatever the hell. It's really annoying, and I don't think it should be happening every single wave. I think the developers should make it, like, random or something, or, like, every 5 waves or something. But, anyway, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. It helps out a lot, and you can also comment your opinion on the update. I want to hear what people think, and that I'm not blindly praising this game for no reason just because I enjoyed something. This was your host, Virus Detected, now clocking off.